Hello, my dear friends. Today I invite you to walk with me through one of Buddhism's most profound teachings about the true nature of virtue. But first, if you could perform an act of pure kindness that no soul would ever witness, no social media would capture, and no praise would follow, would you still choose to do it? This question touches the very heart of authentic spiritual practice. In Thai Buddhist tradition, there exists a beautiful phrase that captures this essence perfectly. The saying, ติทองหลังพระ teaches us about applying gold leaf to the back of a Buddha statue, where no eyes will ever see it. This hidden act of devotion reveals something extraordinary about the human heart and our relationship with virtue. When we examine our daily actions honestly, how many are performed for an audience? We post our charitable donations online, announce our volunteer work, and ensure others witness our kindness. While sharing good deeds can inspire others, there's a deeper dimension to explore. The question becomes, what happens to our motivation when we remove all possibility of recognition? The Buddha taught that true virtue arises from a pure heart, not from the desire for approval or status. When we act only when others are watching, we become prisoners of perception, slaves to reputation. Our good deeds become performances, rather than expressions of genuine compassion. This creates what I call the visibility trap, where our actions lose their authentic power. Consider the devotee who places gold leaf on the hidden side of the Buddha statue. No temple visitors will admire this work. No photographs will capture it. No praise will follow. Yet this person carefully applies each delicate sheet with the same reverence as if the entire world were watching. This is the essence of unconditional virtue, where the act itself becomes the reward. In Buddhist understanding, every action creates karma, regardless of witnesses. The universe registers each deed, each intention, each moment of kindness or cruelty. When we truly grasp this teaching, external validation becomes irrelevant. We begin to understand that the most powerful transformations happen in silence, in the private moments when we choose compassion over indifference. I've learned through meditation and contemplation that hidden virtue carries special potency. When we act without seeking recognition, we purify our intentions. The ego, which constantly seeks validation, begins to dissolve. We connect with something larger than our small self, touching the infinite compassion that flows through all existence. Think about your own life experiences. Remember a time when you helped someone without telling anyone about it. Notice how that felt different from praised actions. There's a particular sweetness to anonymous kindness, a deep satisfaction that doesn't depend on external feedback. This feeling points toward our true nature, beyond the constructed identity that craves approval. The beauty of invisible virtue extends beyond individual transformation. When we consistently choose goodness without recognition, we become like underground rivers, nourishing the world in ways we cannot see. Our hidden acts of love create ripples that touch lives in mysterious ways. The person you help might help another, who helps another, creating chains of compassion that span generations. This doesn't mean we should never share our good deeds or inspire others through example. Rather, it means developing the capacity to act virtuously, regardless of visibility. We cultivate what I call recognition independence, where our moral choices remain constant whether we're alone or surrounded by admirers. The path of hidden virtue requires daily practice. Start small. Hold a door when no one notices. Pick up litter with no witnesses. Send anonymous gifts to those in need. These seemingly minor acts train the heart in unconditional love. They build spiritual muscle that serves us in larger challenges. Buddhist practice teaches us that the highest form of giving is when the giver, the gift, and the receiver all disappear into pure compassion. This state transcends the ego's need for credit or recognition. We act not from personal agenda, but from the natural overflow of an awakened heart. As we walk this path together, remember that your hidden acts of kindness are never truly hidden. They live in the fabric of existence, contributing to the healing of our world. Every moment you choose love over fear, generosity over selfishness, and compassion over indifference, you honor the deepest teachings of the Buddha. Today, I encourage you to find your own golden leaf. Discover ways to serve quietly, love anonymously, and give without recognition. Let your virtue shine brightest when no one is looking, like precious gold hidden behind the Buddha's serene face. If this teaching touched your heart, I invite you to share it with someone who may need its light. Subscribe to join our quiet circle of seekers, and ring the bell so you won't miss the next reflection. Like a temple bell in the mist, your support helps these teachings reach those ready to receive them. Until we meet again, may your unseen kindness shine quietly in the lives you touch.